Hopefully everything is stepping in its proper accord, and that we come to stomp out negativity. You see, negativity is like a virus that wants to go about infecting everything or everyone that it comes in contact with. So we can't allow that. We got to put up our resistance. And in putting up our resistance, we got to let it be known that, nah, what you're selling, I'm not buying. But whatever the cost, you must ride it out. Because on this journey, there's peaks and valleys. It's no flat surface going all the way across. So you must know that you have to be prepared when going through the rough roads. We must learn. We must implement. That the only way for us to go about crossing over this canyon, we must let positivity take us by the hand. And in allowing positivity to go about taking us by the hand is framing the building blocks that goes about allowing our conviction to help us get through the tough times. Because when we come to realize that not every day gonna be sunny, we don't run from the rain. We just get an umbrella. And in getting an umbrella, it's more not to let certain things stick to us. Like the other day on a live, I was talking to this young lady. And I told her, I want you to go ahead and go forth and implementing the raincoat philosophy in her life. And in that, it doesn't matter what others go about saying about you. Because the raincoat, it repels water. So nothing sticks to it. So in that same mind frame, we must go about implementing that philosophy, which despite what's being said about you, despite the many attempts or the hatred being projected your way, that you do not allow that to go about changing your heart, but only go about strengthening your mind. I think Cat Williams said it best. If you don't have no haters in this life, that means you're not doing something right. Now, they say when one goes forth and he goes about doing things that is not viewed as being positive, the weak will say, He does that because he wants to stand he wants to stand apart from the rest of us. But only a few will go about realizing what this guy has gone about doing benefits all of us. But simple-minded people will always want to go about tearing down what they have not helped to build. Do not allow simple-minded people to go about tearing down what you are trying to go about building. Because then you are giving into the pressures of those who are promoting negativity. We must stand in order to go about fighting and opposing negativity. And the way to go about opposing negativity is to stay focused, stay grounded, humble yourself. And in humbling yourself, it will go about allowing the insight and the vision that you need in order to go about being combative to all those who try to go about fighting you and holding you down. So, when we come we must come in a way that is only disciplined in the orders of righteousness. It's no easy task. It's quite demanding. But if you ask me, is it worth it? I'll tell you that it's priceless. Because those that goes about practicing negativity, their end comes sooner rather than later. But those that go about enduring, persevering, and using obstacles as fuel to get to the end of the road, that's an attribute that give me every day of the week, because that's the determining factor. Luck runs out after a while. Skill all gets diminished because we're only humans. But an attitude stays with us for a lifetime. And in cultivating that attitude, it goes about freeing the heart. Now, if you go about aligning the heart and the mind to become in sync, whatever comes your way doesn't stand a chance. But that's things that you must go about doing in order for you to benefit fully from the road you are to go about taking. Only then will you go about seeing that it's how we go about looking at life, how we go about treating life, and how we go about responding to what life is seeking of us. When life pushes you, you pull. When life is pulling you, you go about pushing so that it's a harmonious balance. You cannot learn to apply equal pressure to life. Whatever is being demanded of you, you go about and doing it in a way that give it what it requires, but do not go about changing your mindset. Because in changing your mindset, it will leave you behind. And that's why I pray that we go about incorporating a positive outlook, a way of thinking, a way of doing things that is uplifting. And in doing things that is uplifting, it makes it better for us. And that's my blessing. 1.